So Steve Bannon's been in the news lately. Now and kind of like recently, he does interviews and he'll go to events. And he's kind of basking in the limelight right now. He talked about Hillary Clinton at one of these events. He said that she got her, quote, ass kicked in the 2016 election. Now, the Hill states, they say, in remarks at the event and an event held by the Citadel Republican Society at the Citadel in South Carolina, Bannon ripped Clinton as a, quote, phony peddling a 900-page book. Quote, here's what a phony she is. She just wrote another 900-page book, right? Didn't she just write another 900-page book? By the way, this is a way to compensate her. Why don't big publishing companies, big media companies, just write her a big check and say, don't write any more books. Just give her another $10 million. Bannon used the title of Clinton's memoir about the 2016 election, What Happened, to mock the former Secretary of State, pointing to Trump's winning 304 Electoral College votes to Clinton's 227. The thing was, what happened, man, with all due respect, and I really mean this, what happened, you got your ass kicked. Bannon joked to the crowd. Bannon, who left the White House in August, added that he would likely be, quote, lit up by the media for the remarks. Okay, I know I'm going to get lit up on CNN in a moment. I was just kidding. Some humor. So, 2 points on this, actually. So, Bannon is right. She did get her ass handed to her. And it's on a whole nother level, too, because, you know, obviously, not only did you lose in, like, a pretty good margin, you were looking at, like, what, like an 80 margin of Electoral College votes. Not only that, right, but also the projections. Now, what the difference between the actual polling data and the pollsters who made the analysis upon that data is different. So they were tied nationally, but the idea of Hillary Clinton losing to somebody who's the most disapproved candidate in history is just fucking ridiculous, right? And that's what happened. I mean, how do you lose to Donald Trump? I mean, the amount of things against him were utterly ridiculous. But the second thing that he says there, where he says that that the media will light him up, it actually may be true. And here's something I have to say: the media shouldn't light him up. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. I don't know if I'm getting at this correctly, but I'm assuming because saying that a guy kicked a woman's ass, it's kind of like taboo or whatever. It's not really right. But, that's not really something you should go after. What you should say is, I want to kick Trump's ass, and I want to beat the shit out of him in the next election cycle and win. And that's how you do it, not by saying, oh, that's not right and all that stuff. That is, I just think, very stupid. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.